Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing the announcement for who won the free tarot deck giveaway, and I'm also going to be doing a reading, more so like some guidance on star seeds, what they are, if you feel like you are one, possibly. I am going to be leaving some links in the description box below on more in-depth versions of a star seed. And yeah, so one thing I am going to do, I am going to be pulling from my numerous astro deck and my star seed oracle deck, and I am going to be reading out of the book. I know what a star seed is. I myself am one. I've done a lot of past life meditations and just sitting in my energy to find out my own past lives. So I know exactly which one of my past lives, where it was, where it resided. And yeah, I did that through, of course, like I said, meditation, but I also use the tools that I use in my sessions that I offer for a past life regression. So without further ado, let's get into who won the free tarot giveaway. And I will be doing another one around like 500 to 1,000 subscribers. I just wanted to show you guys, starting off on my journey, how much you guys mean to me, how much, the little things matter to me, and to show you guys gratitude. Okay, so I hope that I am pronouncing this person's name correctly. The winner of the tarot deck giveaway is Daniela Camilleri. Daniela Camilleri. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. You are the winner. Congratulations. I would like you to, I don't know if I can tag you in this somehow, some way. I'm going to figure that out. Reach out to you on a comment, maybe, letting you know that you won, and going from there. And then I would like for us to email back and forth. That way we can discuss shipping options and things like that. So let's get into star seeds and things like that. I am going to set up, so I will be right back in just one moment. Okay, I'm back. I kind of changed my mind. Excuse the noise in the background. I live in an apartment building, so bear with me. First, I think I'm going to talk about my connection as a star seed, and then I will go into talking about the different star seeds and what a star seed is and things like that. So I actually learned one of my past lifetimes through this oracle deck, the Starseed Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. And it was actually one of the first decks that I got, along with a Work Your Light Oracle deck. And it talks about star seeds in that deck as well. So star seeds always feel like they don't belong here. They don't feel like they fit in. A lot of ways of this world do not resonate with their energy. Personally, for me, one of the star systems that I'm from is, in one of my past lifetimes, was in the constellation Orion, and the planet was called Mintaka. So I am a Mintakan starseed, along with other, it's a lot, it gets deep in past lifetimes, but that was one of my past lives. And this planet is like a crystal clear planet full of water and dolphins, and it's all purity. And the reason why, personally for me, I felt like I didn't belong here on this earthly plane was because sometimes we will incarnate on other star systems. And then in a certain time in history, we were called here to Earth to help raise consciousness, to seed awareness, to fulfill a mission or adventure, if you want to say. This plane of existence is supposed to be a vacation for our souls, but the way society is set up, it makes it hard for us to live by what we truly resonate with because of the structures that have been placed around us, okay? So this planet Mintaka was just a planet of harmony, purity, abundance, everything that you could wish for, you can manifest from out of the water, okay? If any of you have dreams of being in the water, or, you know, you're connected to water, and that was actually one of the things that drew me to doing research on Mintaka, because I'm a Pisces. So in one of the cards in this deck, and we'll see if it comes out when I shuffle for you guys, was a mermaid sitting on a rock, and she was like looking out, and it said longing for home. And I've always felt that way. Sometimes I'm drained and fatigued for absolutely no reason, and that is because the way that this planet exists is nothing like the planet that I was on in one of my past lives. So it's totally different. This planet was actually destroyed, and it no longer exists anymore. So that's why a lot of times Mintak and Starseeds feel like they have a home away from home, or they don't, you know, fit in here. They even try to make their home fit how they want to feel, or they try to, you know, make their home their sanctuary. The bath, okay, the shower, the beach, the lakes, any body of water, if you are attracted to those things, more than likely you are from Mintaka, okay? And they even, in one of my meditations, it was even talking about how some of the people from Mintaka look like dolphins, okay? Like, and then when I think about it and I look at myself, I'm like, maybe a little bit, maybe just a tiny bit. And, you know, also Mintakas also have this deep calling maybe to do work with the ocean, or they feel for what the sea creatures go through and how we need to treat the water better, and, you know, like environmental people who care about the elements and care about the water, the oceans, okay? Care about how polluted it is. So let's read out of the book. That's just a little bit about me and one of the constellations that I was on before incarnating here on Earth. And I actually came here to again fulfill a mission. All right. Where should I start? Where should I start? Okay, let me see. I just want to read from the book just to give you direct words and stuff like that. Okay, so what is a starseed? Starseeds are souls who haven't only incarnated on Earth. It's believed by some that the unconscious ways in which humans have been living on Earth, war, terrorism, separation, killing, disrespecting nature and animals, led the planet to send out a call to the cosmos, and waves of starseed souls answered. Starseeds saw incarnating on Earth as a great adventure, as an opportunity for individual growth and an act of service for the entire collective. Others believe that deep down we are all starseeds. Many starseeds have significant awakening experiences, while others experience a sort of knowing or remembering from a young age. Many have been incarnating on Earth for a very long time, it's likely that if you are reading this, you are a starseed. And that goes for you too, because you were guided to this video. Once awake, most starseeds find it hard to have meaningless conversations, jobs, and relationships. They innately know there's something more to life and feel called to devote their lives to living in connection with this something more. Many remain restless until they step into their calling. Starseeds often feel misplaced in the world. They possess a longing for home without really knowing where home is or what that word even means. This is because they've incarnated in places very different from Earth. If hearing this strikes a chord in your heart and makes you feel emotional, it's likely you are a starseed soul. I believe that ultimately all souls come from one source. However, who we are as a soul is influenced by all of our soul's experiences. So the more time a soul spends incarnating in a particular part of the universe, a planet, star system, or galaxy, for example, the more they will be influenced by these experiences. The best way to think of this is to liken it to someone who's well-traveled. The more time they spend in a particular city or country, the more that place influences who they are as a person and a soul. Take me, for instance. This is the author. I was born in Australia and I spent a lot of my adult life in the UK. So the more time I spent in the UK, the more the places of that influence I am. The same goes for a starseed. The more time they spend incarnating in the star cluster Pleiades, say the more they'll resonate with being a Pleiadian. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right there. So the different kind of starseeds that I'm aware of, and there's so many out there, but again, there's no rule book to any of this. So this is all divine knowledge and of course doing research. Okay, so there's the Pleiadian starseeds, the Orion starseeds, the Armadian starseeds, and I see like little dandruff flakes. I gotta take my hair out. Sorry, I had to comment on that before y'all do. But okay, Armadian starseeds, Syrian starseeds, okay? So Pleiades, Syrian, Orion, Armadian, and then there's also different incarnations over time. So there's indigo starseeds, which my daughter's awake. Hold on one moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about the interruption, and I did put my AirPods in. That way you guys can hear me. So, back to what I was saying. There are indigo children starseeds, crystal starseeds, and rainbow starseeds, okay? And indigos came into being on Earth around the 1970s and then gave birth to the crystal starseeds. And again, I am going to be putting something in the description box below so you guys can have further insight on exactly what each one means and things like that, and do your own research, okay? So, and then the crystal starseeds gave birth to the rainbow starseeds, okay? And each one have different characteristics. And of course we live, unless you do like a past life reading or something like that, or you take time on your own doing meditations, connecting with your highest self to find out what your past lives were and how many lifetimes there were, you won't really know how many times you incarnated on said planet or star system or here on Earth. Yeah, so another paragraph that says starseeds are scattered across the planet because they feel so different. It's not uncommon for them to spend part of their lives trying to fit in or being in some sort of spiritual closet. If you are dimming your light to fit in, I invite you to stop and instead start embracing the unique light that you came here to share. Treat your time here on Earth like a vacation, which is what I was saying. The more courageously you show the world who you are, the easier it will be for your people to find you. It's safe for you to be here and to feel at home. So let's look at some of the zodiac placements that are correlating with the readers that are here on my channel right now. Okay, angels, ancestors, light beings, star beings, please guide me to what the collective needs to hear right now to help them resonate, to see if they are a star seed, okay? Show me what the people watching, the collective, needs to see and hear right now from these cards, okay? Right now, I'm shuffling my Numius Astro deck, okay? Show me what they need to see at this time. Okay, so we've got Leo. All right, so you may have Leo highly aspected in your chart, or you may be dealing with a Leo, or you may have been a Leo in a past life, okay? All right, so the lover, that's what it talks about with this specific card. Expressive, creative, loving, playful, warm, overt, you're self-confident, flirtatious, glowing, extroverted, vital, egotistical, juicy, proud, trusting, and excessive. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, so some of you have overcame a lot. Wow, okay, so we've got Cancer. Some of you may be dealing with a Cancer, or again have Cancer highly aspected in your chart. Or, like I said, since we're talking about past lives in a sense and starseeds, you may have been a Cancer in your past life. Okay. Or what I just channeled, what I just heard was you may have a passed on loved one that's a Leo. You may have a passed on loved one that was a Cancer, and they're coming through this reading right now, okay? So, Cancer, the doula. And I believe the doula has to do with like midwives, like helping somebody through birth, childbirth, being there, comforting them, nurturing them, making them feel comfortable during their pregnancy. So some of you may have been a doula in a past life, okay? So it says, feeling, sympathetic, comforting, nostalgic, protective, intuitive, birthing, tender, nocturnal, caring, moody, receptive, sentimental, introverted, defensive, and family-oriented. So I feel like these are light and dark aspects of yourself. So I feel like the light beings are coming through to just shed light on the fact that we all have light and dark aspects of ourselves, okay? And we need to embrace those aspects. Okay, so we've got Saturn. And we've got the 11th house. So some of you may have Capricorn in the 11th house. At some point in time, I am going to also discuss birth charts and things like that, but we'll get into all that later. But some of you may have Capricorn in your 11th house, okay? Because Capricorn rules Saturn. Or again, sorry, you may have Saturn in your 11th house on your birth chart. All right, so we've got Saturn is wisdom, and the 11th house is all about the edge, okay? Sorry, this incense is like burning and it's blowing me. Okay. So yes, I feel like right now you're on the edge. Those of you watching this, you're gaining wisdom, along with whatever planet Saturn is in at the time is greatly affecting you, all right? Do more research in astrology, all right? If you are guided to this video, naturally you should have a longing or a knack for the cosmos, for the stars, for the sun, for the moon phases, for just things outside of Earth, okay? So Saturn teaches us discipline, structure, responsibility, tests, ambition, difficulty, grounding, practicality, self-control, tradition, realism, maturity, okay? And then the edge, what you're going through right now, this Saturn energy is pushing you to the edge, whatever placement that you may have in your 11th house, which I would definitely look into it and let me know in the comments below. This is all relating to friendships. Sorry, did I show you? I did show you, right? Okay. And then Saturn. Okay. Friendship, group activities, community, humanity, hope, tribe, festivals, discoveries, common goals, rebellion, experimentation, and the future. So yeah, you guys, I feel like the collective is taking a leap of faith. Those of you guided to this video are taking a leap of faith, okay? You're starting to dabble into new ways of being, to discovering parts about yourself and the world around you. You're building new connections, new friendships, along with wanting to be a part of something, wanting to have a community and tribe of your own, understanding where you come from, okay? So yes, beautiful. And then I'm also seeing Venus at the bottom of the deck, and then we've got Gemini. So the twins, okay, the butterfly. Wow, and I actually did a reading for Pisces, and I was talking about butterflies. Even if you're not a Pisces or have any placements in Pisces, all the Pisces readings that I do are Pisces all placements. And sometimes there are messages for other signs within a reading for a specific sign. So I would go check out. I also did a Gemini reading on my channel. So I would definitely go check that out, as well as going to check out one of the most recent Pisces videos that I posted. I'm not sure which one, but I have on a butterfly t-shirt and I mentioned butterflies. Okay, sorry. So yeah, you're blooming and blossoming. Like, you are a caterpillar and now you are a butterfly and you can fly free. And then we've got Venus, love, okay? Venus is the planet of love. And I feel like these are the planets that are affecting you the most at this time. Those of you who were guided to this video, okay? All right, so it says for Gemini, curious, communicative, versatile, flexible, variety-seeking, social, collaborative, brilliant, perceptive, connected, vocal, street smart, mobile, studious, superficial, restless, and fidgety. Okay, so then for Venus, we have beauty, harmony, romance, charm, sensuality, luxury, wealth, diplomacy, magnesium, value, pleasure, adornment, adoration, attraction, indulgent, taste, style. So yes, these are all of the energies that Venus exudes. All right, so yeah, I definitely feel like these are, even with the zodiac signs, these may be placements that affect you a lot. When we're in Leo season, you may notice that you are affected differently during Leo season or Gemini season or Cancer season. You as a starseed, it's so important to figure out the lunar cycles and correlate your moods and your ways of being or your tendencies and habits around certain times of the year, which can correlate into different seasons, different zodiac signs. So personally for me, I'm a Pisces sun, Scorpio moon, Sagittarius rising. So along the timelines from when Scorpio season starts all the way until like the middle of Aquarius, my energy, it's like time for shadow work. It's time for my darker aspects to be surfaced, to therefore be healed and transformed. And also the sun is out a lot less in the winter months, so that seasonal depression, not getting those light codes and that energy from the sun as much to stimulate my being. So these are things, and I've taken an inventory of the cycles of the earth, the cycles of the zodiac, just to better understand me. And also because Scorpio and Sagittarius are my rising and my moon, it affects me differently, okay? And then also how compatible I am or not compatible with Capricorns or Aquariuses will also have an effect on how it affects me around those times. My phone might die, but I'm gonna pull a couple cards and guidance from the Starseed deck. Please show me, light beings, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, some cards from this oracle deck for the collective. Okay. So we've got big picture thinking, Pleiades energy. Wow, Andromedian. Okay, so we've literally got two of the star seeds that I mentioned. So again, since that's very strong, very powerful, the fact that they came out in this reading, so you are probably one or both. We're probably one or both in a past life. So I would definitely look into Pleiades star seeds, the constellation Pleiades, and Andromedian energy, okay? So we've got jump in, and then we've got big picture thinking. So I feel like with the Pleiadian energy, you guys are visionaries, okay? You have inspired ideas at this time. Adventure, you're saying yes to change. Spirit is urging you to say yes to change and to look at the bigger picture around you, all right? As well as what's at the bottom of the deck. Wow. What does that say? Longing for home, homesick for the stars, okay? This video, I knew I was called to do this. My mother sent me an amazing article that I'm going to link in the description box. And I've known about Starseeds for over a year now, but my mother kind of woke me up again to, yes, get on your channel and talk about it, okay? Seed the consciousness, okay? Talk about it, all right? So yes, this is everything that we were just talking about, that longing for home, homesick for the stars. All right, I feel like the people watching this that were guided to this video have a problem being grounded, all right? And I am just guided to pull from the bottom of the deck this last one, okay? Inner Earth, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings, okay? So whatever you're going through right now, know that it is for your betterment, for your rise. It is all a part of the journey. And you are being asked to take a leap of faith and jump in. Say yes to change. Say yes to adversity. Say yes to those big ideas. Say yes to those big goals. Realize that you can have it all. There are no limits, okay? No limits. And you will survive this. So before my phone dies, I do want to end the video here. If this video gets a good amount of views and likes and things like that, I'm going to continue to talk about it. And I think I'm going to talk about it anyway. And I always say that just because I am a starseed and I want to show you guys things and ways that have transformed my life for the better. So I will see you guys in my next video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked what you saw. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.